this morning, BattleState decided to do some changes to their game after the community's a bit of a uproar that we had in the recent weeks. The community has somewhat came to an eye-opening situation where the game is a bit too sluggish. Basically, recoil is a bit too high, stamina penalty is a bit too harsh, and even when you get hit by ammo, it just takes a bit, it just chunks away your stamina. It was a bit too rough. This morning, BattleState released this, basically. They said, we have made several balancing changes to Escape from Tarkov. Reduce the recoil angle of all weapons. So I guess this means that it is a bit of a universal recoil reduction for all the weapons. I'm not sure what the percentage is. I guess it probably depends on the weapon itself. But it is going to be interesting to see. I haven't been on Tarkov yet. But we're definitely going to be going live after this video. And we're going to be checking it on live on stream. Then we have reduced the stamina penalty when hit by any type of ammo. So you guys know that if you get hit by anything in Tarkov, basically your stamina just chunks down. It makes it really hard for you to find cover, especially when every round takes like more than 20% stamina, especially when you're like halfway stamina as you're sprinting or something. It was really hard. It was really hard to get into cover. It felt really sluggish. It just didn't feel good at all. And they also said increase the weight limit while overweight. This is very good. Basically, I hated the fact that if you go into a raid with an AKM with 2 mags, a bit of armor, like a level 3 armor, and some meds, and a backpack, you're basically overweight. The overweight threshold, I believe, was like 22.9 kilos. Let's say 23 kilos, right? It was a bit too low. I feel like that was a bit too low. It was really hard for you to level up endurance. You had to like run around with like a handgun and a paka, which it didn't, you know, it doesn't feel realistic at all. 23 kilos should not be the overweight threshold. So I'm not sure where the threshold is right now. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments. But they did say they increased the weight limit while, you know, overweight. So we'll see where that goes. They also said reduce stamina consumption in various cases, decreased energy and water consumption in raid. Now, this was another thing. Like, your PMC shouldn't eat like 2 Tushankas and an Iskra per raid. Like, to that point almost. You know what I mean? Like, you go in, you should maybe eat once or twice, right? Maximum twice. But it was a bit too much. Like, I feel like you were draining energy and hydration a bit too fast. You know, I guess this changes it up a little bit, so we'll have to see where it is. Next, we have greatly reduced penalties from armored rigs and body armor. So the penalties are basically, if you guys aren't aware, penalties are in a way like inertia, sensitivity. Heavier armor allows you to feel more sluggish. Like, you know, rotating around, looking around, it feels heavier. Sprinting away and stuff like that, it just feels more cluttered. With this one, I guess, with this change, I guess it's less. I mean, they reduced the penalties, so we're gonna have to see about this. It doesn't say anything about helmets, so it's armored rigs and body armor. Basically, the heavier ones, I guess, like Korund, maybe kill armor and stuff like that. So we'll look into that for sure. All I wanted to do, chat, with this video is just to update you guys. Basically, BattleState is listening. They're watching what we're talking about. They're hearing us out, so that's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to thumbs up the video, subscribe, do your thing. You know, it definitely helps out the algorithm. And I want to thank you guys again for allowing us to hit YouTube Partner last week, and it's been truly a blessing. So guys, thank you so much. If you guys want to hang out with us on Twitch, there's the link down in the description. Make sure to follow. That's basically it. I'll see you guys at Tarkov.